We have an auditory digital component of our focus. That's our self-talk, that little voice. That can be extremely destructive. Okay, on one hand, that voice is there to protect us and help us, to keep us safe from danger, but on the other hand, that voice can also be a battle, can also beat us up, can also keep us down. Okay, if we listen to that voice. Absolutely. Who can relate to that? Who in this room relates to that? You try so many different things and you're getting nowhere. I mean, everybody relates to that. So you're in good company because that's human beings. That's what we are. We feel as though, really, is it that hard? Is it supposed to be that hard? You know why it is that hard? Because growth. Because growth requires it to be that hard. Because in order for us to grow, there needs to be challenge. In order for that muscle man to grow his arms, his biceps, he has to have massive resistance. So the more resistance you've had, the more hardship you had, tells me that you're a special soul. That tells me that you're somebody who's worthy. That tells me you're somebody who wants. But think about it this way. This is another frame to think about. Is the more hardship, the more challenge you've had in your life, means that you're amazing. Means that you're up to the challenge. Means that who you are is tremendous because you've been given some big assignments, big shoes to fill. And that sort of person who's empowered, who's a core side, can create magnificent things in their life. So just think about it that way. So think about it, don't get upset about the fact that you've had so many traumas or troubles or upsets. Think about it as being a positive thing and saying, this gives me a chance to show my merit. This is the next theme. People act perfectly. So everything you've ever done up to now has been perfect. It's been exactly what you needed to do. It's been exactly what you needed to go through to get you here at this point. Because people act perfectly according to their level of understanding and according to the filling of their needs. And sometimes we feel needs positively and sometimes we feel them negatively. When you look back at the situation and you start having that hindsight and go, well, wait a minute, that probably wasn't the best way to deal with that situation. I could have been more empowered. Sometimes we learn that way. We learn through hindsight. We learn through our experiences. We learn through other people's experiences. Hopefully we can learn through that. Now, once we get to the point where that habit-forming substance becomes an addiction, it becomes something we rely upon to help us to feel better, to help us get out of what emotion we're in, or help us to feel, make sense of life, whatever. Whether it's we're a self-development junkie, sometimes we can use that as a crutch. Sometimes we can use alcohol, sometimes we can use drugs, different things. We use these things to try and help us, but people act perfectly. This is another thing, is you're acting in the best way that you know how in the situation that you're in with the current beliefs and understanding you have. Now here's the good news, is that when your understanding changes, when you start to comprehend and understand more, then when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. When you get the situations, when you understand what you're doing, that you are self-destructive, you can then find positive ways to meet your needs. And that's what we'll talk about today. We'll look at some positive ways that you can meet the same needs you're meeting currently in negative ways. Yeah. Because everyone gets their needs met. We all do. That's what being alive is. We all get our needs met. Now sometimes we get our needs met in a positive way, sometimes we get them met in a negative way, but we'll do all meet our needs. That's what being alive is all about. Depression meets needs. Anxiety meets needs. Excitement meets needs. Going to self-improvement workshop meets needs. Jumping from one relationship to another meets needs. Staying in a long-term relationship meets needs. So we've all got these different ways to meet our needs.